Well, I want to turn things now to new developments out of the East Bay. Superintendent of Oakland Unified just publicly addressed the reason she was let go by the school board.
NBC Bay Area's Redell was at the news conference at district headquarters with why her contract was terminated.
That's a good question, a question we certainly asked, but Oakland Unified Superintendent Dr. Kyla Johnson-Trammell says she was limited by what she could say because she does not want to violate those closed session rules, since the board did go into closed session last April when they voted 4-3 to terminate the last 2 years of her recently signed contract. This was her answer when we asked her what happened.
We have to be aligned in terms of what it takes to continue to sustain financial stability, right, to get to the academic outcomes that I talked about in great detail. So if we're not on the same page, then it's time to respectfully part ways.
When we asked Dr. Johnson-Trammell if she still has faith in the Oakland Unified School Board, she wouldn't say. She says she still has faith in the Oakland community, however. It's still not clear if this was a mutual parting of ways, but Board Director Mike Hutchinson, who was at this morning's press conference to show his support for the superintendent, says she was ousted. She does describe this as an ouster, says the board is having to pay her severance to break her contract, and is calling on the members who voted her out to be transparent about this decision. Now, in a letter published yesterday, the Oakland branch of the NAACP is demanding transparency and an explanation for why she was fired, saying they are deeply troubled by this decision, calling it, quote, abrupt and destabilizing, and, quote, her removal 2 years before her contract was set to end was executed without a clear succession plan and has triggered widespread concern throughout our community for the past few weeks. Many now question whether this was a decision made in the best interest of our students or one influenced by political agendas and behind-the-scenes union maneuvering. Since that vote, the continued lack of accountability and transparency has only deepened public mistrust. This morning, Dr. Johnson-Trammell highlighted the fact that she got the district out of state receivership by paying off its $100 million in loans. That'll happen next month. That graduation rates are the highest they've been in decades. And among other accomplishments, she's navigated the district through the COVID pandemic. Board Director Hutchinson informed us this morning that the board is going to be holding a special meeting tomorrow as it tries to figure out who the interim superintendent will be. Here outside the Oakland Unified headquarters in West Oakland, Bob Redell, NBC Bay Area News.